Hello students, let's quickly go through a short summary. This chapter explains how maps help us locate places easily, just like asking directions in a new city. A map is a drawing or representation of an area, whether small like a town or large like a country or the world. And we view it as if looking from the top. Maps can be physical, showing natural features, political, showing countries, states and cities, or thematic, showing specific information. Every map has three key components: distance, direction, and symbols. The scale of a map shows how a large area fits into a small space by reducing actual distances. For example, 1 centimeter on the map representing 500 meters or even 500 kilometers on the ground. Directions are shown using the 4 cardinal points: north, east, south, west, and 4 intermediate directions: northeast, southeast, southwest, and northwest. Many maps use a small arrow marked N to show the north. Since it is not possible to draw all real objects on a map, symbols are used to represent features like schools, railway stations, rivers, forests, roads, and more. These symbols follow standard patterns. The Survey of India uses fixed symbols for all official maps. The Earth cannot be represented accurately on a flat surface because it is spherical. So a globe gives a more realistic picture. To locate places precisely, a coordinate system is used, similar to rows and columns in a market or the squares on a chessboard. On the globe, the equator divides the Earth into the northern and southern hemispheres. Latitudes are imaginary lines running east to west, parallel to the equator, and measure distances north or south from it. The equator is 0 degrees, while the poles lie at 90 degrees north and 90 degrees south. Climate zones relate to latitude. Areas near the equator are hot or torrid. Mid-latitudes are temperate, and regions near the poles are frigid. Longitudes are imaginary semicircles, running from the North Pole to the South Pole. They help measure the distance east or west from the prime meridian, marked as 0 degrees and passing through Greenwich in London. Longitudes range from 0 degrees to 180 degrees east and 180 degrees west. Because the Earth rotates 360 degrees in 24 hours, it turns 15 degrees each hour. As we move eastward from the prime meridian, time increases by 1 hour every 15 degrees, and it decreases by 1 hour every 15 degrees westward. Countries adopt a single standard time for convenience. India uses Indian Standard Time, IST, which is 5 hours 30 minutes ahead of Greenwich Mean Time, GMT. The world is divided into time zones that roughly follow the meridians 15 degrees apart, though boundaries often bend to match country borders. On world maps, each time zone shows how many hours to add or subtract from Greenwich Mean Time. On the opposite side of the Earth from the prime meridian lies the international date line, close to 180 degrees longitude. When this line is crossed, the date changes. Traveling eastward subtracts a day, while traveling westward adds a day. The line is not perfectly straight because it adjusts to avoid splitting countries into 2 different dates. Thus, maps and globes together help us understand distances, directions, symbols, locations, climates, time zones, and how coordinates make it possible to find any place on Earth accurately. Thank you for watching. Learn smarter and practice better. Download our app.